Have you ever noticed how your appetite or energy seems to shift as the years go by? Maybe a meal that once left you feeling vibrant now feels heavy, or you find yourself struggling a bit more to keep your weight steady or your blood sugar balanced. If that sounds familiar, you're definitely not alone. Our bodies naturally change after 65, and what we eat plays a huge role in how we feel every single day. It's not about dieting or deprivation. It's about smart, simple choices that honor what your body needs right now. Today, I want to have a friendly chat with you about meal planning. Not the kind that feels complicated or time-consuming, but easy tips you can weave into your daily life to help keep your weight in check and maintain healthy blood sugar levels. These aren't drastic changes. They're small, thoughtful shifts that can make a big difference over time. You see, when we're younger, our metabolism works faster, and our bodies handle sugar and calories differently. But after 65, everything slows down a bit, and that's perfectly natural. What matters is how we adapt, and meal planning is one of the best tools to keep your energy steady, avoid those sugar spikes, and feel your best every day. Let's begin by talking about the first step you can take, focusing on whole, nutrient-rich foods. I know that whole foods might sound like one of those fancy health terms, but really, it just means eating foods that are as close to their natural state as possible. Think fresh vegetables, fruits, nuts, whole grains like oats or brown rice, and lean proteins like chicken, fish, or beans. These foods don't just fill you up. They provide steady energy and help your body regulate blood sugar without sudden spikes. Imagine starting your day with a bowl of oatmeal topped with a handful of berries and a sprinkle of nuts. It's comforting, delicious, and packed with fiber, which slows down the sugar entering your bloodstream. That little bowl of goodness can keep you feeling full and satisfied until lunch without reaching for something sweet or heavy. And speaking of fiber, that's another reason why whole foods are your best friends. Fiber isn't just good for digestion. It's also fantastic for keeping your blood sugar steady and managing your weight. When you include plenty of vegetables, fruits, and whole grains in your meals, you're naturally boosting your fiber intake, which helps your body absorb sugar slowly and keeps hunger pangs at bay. Now, I'm not saying you need to overhaul your entire kitchen overnight. If you're used to having white bread or pasta, try swapping just one meal or snack a day to whole grain versions. Maybe replace your regular sandwich bread with whole wheat or rye, or add a side of steamed vegetables instead of just potatoes. These small swaps can add up over time. The second tip is about portion control, but with a twist. I'm not here to talk about strict dieting or starving yourself. Instead, it's about being mindful of how much you eat and tuning into your body signals. After 65, our calorie needs often drop a bit because our activity levels change and our metabolism slows. So, eating the same portions you did 10 or 20 years ago might lead to unwanted weight gain. One trick I've found helpful is using smaller plates and bowls. It's amazing how our eyes can trick us into thinking we need to fill a big plate. But when you serve yourself on a smaller dish, you naturally eat less and still feel satisfied. Another gentle approach is to pause halfway through your meal and ask yourself if you're comfortably full. Sometimes we keep eating out of habit or because food tastes good, not because we need more fuel. Listening to your body this way can take some practice, but it's empowering. When you honor your hunger and fullness cues, you're less likely to overeat or feel sluggish afterward. And that directly supports keeping your weight balanced and your blood sugar steady throughout the day. Let's not forget that meal timing also plays a role. Eating smaller, balanced meals spaced evenly can help avoid blood sugar dips and spikes. Instead of 2 or 3 large meals, try to have 3 moderate meals and 1 or 2 light snacks if you feel hungry. This steady fuel helps your body maintain energy without overwhelming your system all at once. And if you're wondering what a balanced meal looks like, think of filling half your plate with colorful vegetables, a quarter with lean protein, and the remaining quarter with whole grains or starchy vegetables. That simple visual can guide your meal choices and keep things varied and interesting. So, focusing on whole foods and practicing mindful portion control are 2 excellent starting points. These habits don't just protect your physical health. They nurture your relationship with food, helping you enjoy your meals without worry or stress. As we move forward, we'll explore some more practical tips that fit easily into your daily routine. These next steps build naturally on what we've talked about and will help you stay on track with your health goals in a way that feels manageable and positive. Now that we've talked about the power of whole foods and tuning into your portion sizes, let's explore how planning ahead can truly take the stress out of healthy eating. You might have noticed that when you're rushed or unsure what to eat, it's easy to reach for convenience foods or quick snacks that don't always support your goals. That's why having a simple meal plan can be a game changer. But don't worry, I'm not suggesting you become a chef or spend hours in the kitchen every week. Instead, start small. Maybe take a few minutes each weekend to jot down a handful of meals you enjoy that are balanced and nourishing. Having that list ready means you can avoid last-minute decisions and feel more in control. For example, you might pick a few go-to breakfasts, lunches, and dinners that you can rotate through. Things like scrambled eggs with spinach, grilled chicken with roasted vegetables, or a hearty vegetable soup. These meals are not only delicious, but also packed with nutrients to keep your blood sugar steady and energy consistent. An easy way to stay on track is to prepare some ingredients ahead of time. If chopping vegetables or cooking grains feels like too much after a busy day, consider setting aside 30 minutes once or twice a week to prep. You could chop peppers and carrots, cook brown rice or quinoa, and store them in the fridge. Then, when it's mealtime, you just assemble your plate, quick and simple. Another useful habit is to keep healthy snacks within reach. After 65, hunger can sneak up on you, and if you don't have nourishing options nearby, it's tempting to grab something sugary or processed. Having nuts, fresh fruit, or plain yogurt ready to go can make a big difference. These snacks help maintain your blood sugar levels between meals without adding empty calories. Speaking of snacks, hydration is another key player in how you feel day to day. Sometimes thirst disguises itself as hunger, leading us to eat when our bodies just need water. After 65, our sense of thirst may not be as sharp, so it's important to make a habit of sipping water throughout the day. Herbal teas or infused water with a slice of lemon or cucumber are refreshing options that add variety without any sugar. Now, let's talk about one more planning tip that often gets overlooked: being mindful about sweets and treats. Life is meant to be enjoyed, and that includes the occasional dessert or favorite snack. The key is moderation and timing. Instead of cutting out sweets completely, which rarely works and can lead to cravings, consider saving them for after a balanced meal. Eating a little treat with protein and fiber can slow sugar absorption, so you avoid those sudden blood sugar spikes that leave you feeling tired or hungry again soon after. You might find that a small piece of dark chocolate or a bowl of berries with a dollop of yogurt is satisfying enough without going overboard. It's about finding joy in food while staying mindful of your health goals. Lastly, staying consistent with meal times and avoiding skipping meals helps your body maintain steady blood sugar. Skipping meals often leads to overeating later or choosing less nutritious foods out of extreme hunger. A gentle rhythm in your eating schedule supports your metabolism and overall well-being. When you think about it, all these steps, planning ahead, prepping ingredients, choosing satisfying snacks, drinking plenty of fluids, and enjoying treats wisely, come together to create a balanced, manageable approach to meal planning. It's not about perfection. It's about making your life easier and your health stronger. By building these habits bit by bit, you set yourself up for steady energy, better blood sugar control, and a happier relationship with food. And the best part, you don't have to do it alone. Sharing your meal ideas with family or friends can be fun and motivating, and even inspire those around you to make positive changes. As we keep going, we'll dive into the last few tips that complete this simple, effective approach to meal planning after 65. These final touches will help you enjoy your meals and keep your health goals within reach every day. Now, let's talk about the last couple of tips that will really tie everything together and help you enjoy your meals while keeping your weight and blood sugar in good shape. These might seem small, but they can make a noticeable difference in how you feel every day. One of the most helpful habits is to slow down and truly savor your meals. It's easy to get caught up in busy days or distractions and eat quickly without paying much attention. But when you slow down, chew your food well, and take time to enjoy each bite, your body has a chance to send signals to your brain that it's full. This can prevent overeating, which is a common challenge, especially as our metabolism changes. Slowing down also gives you the opportunity to appreciate the flavors and textures of your food, which makes eating more enjoyable and satisfying. You might notice you don't need as much food to feel content when you really focus on eating mindfully. Another important point is to keep moving regularly, even gently. While this isn't strictly a meal planning tip, it goes hand in hand with how your body processes the food you eat. After a meal, a short, gentle walk can help your body use the energy efficiently and keep your blood sugar stable. It doesn't have to be anything intense. Just a few minutes around the block or even moving around your home can support digestion and boost your mood. Finally, remember that flexibility is key. Life is full of surprises, and sometimes your meal plans might change. Maybe you're eating out, or you have a special occasion. That's perfectly okay. The goal isn't to be perfect, but to find balance over time. If you indulge a little, simply get back to your healthy habits at the next meal. Taking care of your body after 65 is about kindness to yourself and consistency in the small choices you make every day. When you combine whole foods, mindful portions, simple planning, healthy snacks, hydration, and mindful eating, you create a strong foundation for lasting health. These simple meal planning habits can help you feel more energized, keep your weight steady, and manage your blood sugar, all while still enjoying the foods you love. Remember, small changes add up, and every positive step you take is a win for your health and happiness. If you found these tips helpful or have your own meal planning secrets to share, I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Sharing your experiences can inspire others and create a supportive community where we all learn and grow together. And if you want more friendly advice like this, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. We're here to support you in living your best life at any age. Thank you for spending this time with me. Here's to enjoying every meal, feeling your best, and embracing vibrant health, no matter what age you are.